Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your general reading for mid-September with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. This is for Cancer, dealing with Cancer. Wherever you got Cancer in your chart, there is a message here for you. Okay, so open yourself to receive. Right, Cancer, let's see what we got. General message for you. Are we going? Okay. So, let's see what we got. Let's see what we've got. Remember to bear in mind your one burning question at the end of the reading. I'm going to draw you a card for that from my Breath of Life Tarot Oracles deck. Okay. So you got the Queen of Pentacles there starting out for you. So, that is quite nice. You're going to like that. Financial increase, security increase, stability increase. Okay. If it's your first time, you're welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. If you haven't yet done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'd really appreciate it. So Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Lover's energy. It's almost like something interesting is brewing here. You know? Let's see what it is. So, first of all, on the home front, things are working out for you. So home front is money and car and job and career and even love, if that's what you're seeking. It's working out. There's health improvement. It's very beautiful. Overall improvement. Okay? I also see you going to that next level. Okay, going to that next power level, really. All right. Now the thing is, Cancer, you may have been playing small there for a little while, you know, and you know when I say small, maybe you were cautious, you weren't so sure. Maybe you started to do something new. You up your own game. It may have been a little challenging to do that. And you may have been very much kind of keeping yourself in these golden, like what you call them, these gilded cages, basically, you know. And I see you being very brave right now. And I see you being very open and very receptive to go to that next level. This is not a time to play it small, all right? This is a time to know your worth, to know your value, to understand what you are one and part of, to pursue your potential. So you may have also been feeling a little stuck with getting something off the ground or something that's off the ground, getting it going so that you can go to new. And it's definitely time for you to release, to let go, so that new and more can come in. And also beautiful spiritual ascension. You know, in this space, we always attract beautiful love. Because in this space, you are open to it. You are open to twin flame connection. You are open to soul connections. Okay? Seems like some of you have been lonely and single there for a while. Okay? Not even admitting it to yourself, possibly. Okay? You may have been in an unfulfilling connection. And now everything is looking up. It's beautiful. It's even maybe time to sort of like, you know, speak up to someone about a situation. You know, letting them know like, yo, this is how I'm feeling. You know? All right. So with Queen of Pentacles, let's clarify. Let's see what we've got going on there. My beautiful Cancerians, go ahead, check out the links down below in the descriptions for my online courses. All right, so clarifying that Queen of Pentacles, we've got Justice energy. So everything is really beautifully working out here for you, working out to your highest and best interest. Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. So I kind of get a sense, my beautiful Cancer, that you are already in the right place, space, that sort of thing, you know, maybe with the right person, or you got the right energy to meet the right person, that sort of thing. Everything working out beautifully in your favor, but I kind of get an idea that for some of you, you might feel that you are a little bit too extra, you know, that you, I kind of get, who else did I get this for? Oh, I think it was Pisces. Maybe it was Libra. I can't remember now. But anyways, sorry, I get this feeling that it's almost like things are working out, things are beautiful, but you are expecting things to go wrong. And the way that you would experience that, maybe you just feel very tired, you feel very demotivated, because that is your subconscious mind sort of going to self-sabotage and saying, you know what, don't even bother, so that you are not upset, so that you are not hurt, so that you are not disappointed. So don't get too attached, almost like expect things to go wrong. Whereas what I want you to look at, beautiful Cancer, is see how far you've come. where you are, what's happening in your life. Have you not achieved not just what you wanted, but more than what you wanted? See the power of who you are, the capability of who you are, all right? Through the expression of your emotions, okay? Because you've already achieved what you wanted and so much more. So see your own power, see your own ability, see your own capability. Notice your own strength, okay? All right, let's clarify this Four of Swords. So for the Four of Swords, you've got the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Same conundrum again. Same old story again, okay? I want love. It's almost like you're pursuing it too hard, you know? So here's the thing. I see love presenting itself. Beautiful person, beautiful energy presenting itself. Happy family life, community, home life, everyday life. It's beautiful. And I actually see you healing things from the past. Okay, so I would actually go ahead and say that this is a second chance with your soulmate. That's beautiful. If it resonates, place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say yes. You know, so it seems like you you and the soulmate might be rubbing each other up the wrong way, but you know, you're definitely learning from each other. So there with the Lover's energy, we've got the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Seeing a problem with every solution here. You know, it's almost like you want this person, you want this energy in your life. So you've ticked a lot of stuff, and maybe it's because of this vibe that's going on here that you almost don't want to trust that anything else is going to work out either. All right, but it most definitely is, and it's most definitely working out to your benefit. You want to work on your mindset a little bit here. Well, maybe you've got Gemini in your chart, and maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, but you want to deal here with your mindset, my beautiful Cancerian. You know, in actual fact, if you don't know your placement, you know, look at your placement, you know, in your zodiac chart and see where your communication is, where your Gemini is. You know, cafeastrology.com is a good one to get like a free one with, you know, so go check that out. Okay, so let's see what are the things that are holding you back. Does this resonate with you? Let me know, okay? What is it that you want to be on the lookout for? The Two of Wands. It's like you've got this picture perfect idea in your mind. And it's almost like if things don't work out this way, then you might be like, you know. I also see you being very hesitant to maybe make choices, changes at the moment, you know. And it's almost like by not wanting to make any changes, you might be keeping yourself in a loop. Doesn't mean that you must throw everything out the window, okay? But where could it maybe be, my beautiful Cancerians, fellow Cancerians, where could it maybe be that you can be just a bit more gentle on yourself, okay? Taking a rest, taking a break without it sort of becoming this big, almost toxic sort of thing, okay? Let's see what you're already doing well, and then bear that one burning question in mind for me to draw for you from my Breath of Life Tarot Oracles deck. Temptation. So maybe the ex is coming back, maybe the past situation is coming back, you know, maybe you're tripping on being with a past person when I think Gemini got something like that, where it might be better to let go and to let whatever was, to let it be, you know. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, my apologies. To me, that's a release of a lot of energy that's holding you back. Okay. It's almost like, you know, so you may have been with someone, didn't work out. And now another person is sort of like, kind of like semi coming back. Not really the vibe for you. You've got the Fool. This is about new beginnings. Take a leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Adventure, opportunity, new beginning. If it resonates, hand on the heart. Nice deep breath, say yes. Okay. That's what I have for you, beautiful Cancer. I hope that it helps. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video.